So, um, I've been tasked with speaking about my dream. Um, my dream is kind of tied up in a couple different things. Um, I I came in thinking about the trips and the money and being thin, and because my entire life it's been about being thin. Every single day of my life has been about being thin. Even when I was skinny or thinner. But I have found that my dream seems to be unfolding in the fact that I actually have a purpose. I didn't have one of those. I went to work 40-hour weeks, maybe a little more sometimes, paid the bills, not all of them, not all the time. Went through depressions that allowed me to grow a humongous debt in credit cards that I'm not proud of, but that I have to own because I did it. And my dream is to not have to worry about that anymore. So it's kind of twofold, but I think they blend together. I want to have the freedom to go on trips, to take my daughter, to go spend more time with my family now that my mom is and dad are getting older. I want to be able to spend more time with them. I want to be able to work from wherever they are or wherever I want to be. I think it's really important to your soul to see what is out there. I think that this world, so much of what is out there and what God has made and what He has to show us is what keeps me going every single day. And I want to see it, and I want to be out there doing it. But inspiring people has just become this huge thing to me. It's bigger than anything that I've ever dealt with. To know that you have the ability to affect somebody and affect somebody in a positive way and to change their day and turn their frown upside down. I didn't have a purpose. I just was working to pay the bills. I was a single mom most of my daughter's life, and I was working to pay the bills and make sure she had what she needed. And that's all I knew. I don't want to be that person anymore. I want to go on trips. I don't want to have to worry about my bills. I don't need to be a millionaire, but I do want to have my piece of the pie, and I do want to be able to work for myself, and in doing so, affect other people. My life since I was 14 years old has been one big diet. Every single day of my life since 14 at least has been about what I put in my mouth, what I don't put in my mouth, how big I am, how small I am, if I'm small enough. If I can stop that from happening to somebody else, if I can change that ahead of time and they don't have to go through that and they don't have to know what it's like to be defined by this, that they can learn to define themselves by what is inside them, and that they can learn to take care of themselves so that they don't have to know what it's like to be winded to walk upstairs and have to wait to speak because you have to stop and catch your breath. But just really to know that they can take their health and they can take control of it, and it's all in their power, and they don't have to let that go. They can grab a hold of it. They can take a hold of it. They can hold on to it, and they can make a difference in their own life and in the lives of other people around them too. I just figure I struggled so much, and so much of my life has been about my appearance and lack of ability to do things because of how I let myself go. Isn't it time that I let that work for me instead of against me? There you go. Take that and have it work for me, and have it mean something, and have all those years mean something. And they are. And I am. And I do. And I'm putting it out there, and it's huge, and there's so many people out there that I still feel the need to touch and to help. And so definitely the end goal is to get the word out there and to help people and to make a difference, but also to make a difference in my own life financially, and finally take things under control for myself and make them happen for myself rather than waiting for somebody else to do it for me. And I'm excited. I'm really excited. So that's the dream.